Welcome back. Students at Kashti Sange are going through hard times just to achieve their primary education. There are no basic facilities like electricity and water in the school. Seems like in a few days, one of the older schools will not have a single student just because of lack of basic amenities. Parents have demanded that either government should provide basic facilities or they will prefer another school.
This is the government primary school at Kashti in Sange. This is one of the oldest schools in state which has gifted some of the best doctors, lawyers and engineers to the state. But at present it is lying in a sorry state. There are fan and tube lights but no electricity. There are taps and water tanks but no water supply. The electricity pole is just few meters away, but the supply is taking years to reach to the doorsteps of the schools.
Uncle मच्छर खूब खाता Uncle लाइट दा Uncle बसू में ना Uncle बेजार रहता
गर्मी जाता हांगा
गर्मी जाता
कितले तू
पहिली ते तिसरे बरे शिकला पण हांव आतां तिसरे आतां आमी बाई बोर्डार बीन घालता ते आमकां सारके दिसना आनी हांगा गर्मी बीन जाता आनी जाळी बीन फोडटा हांगा आनी हात बीन नळ बीन ना हांगा हात धुवपा सारके आनी बाई वाचपा बी लायता वाचपा जायना.
There are 2 classrooms and 1 teacher in the school. There are total 9 students studying in the school. Many of parents have shifted their child to another school due to lack of basic facilities. They have now demanded that government should either provide these basic facilities or they will not send their children to this school.
पयलीं खूब भुरग्यां काडून व्हेल्ली आसा भुरग्यां म्हणजे आमी काडून व्हरतलीं भुरग्यां आतां
तुमी सरकाराक कितें सांगपाक सोदता
तुमी सरकार कितें करूं शकता दुसरे शाळेन पळय कशें सरकारान हें केल्लें आसा तशें आमगेले शाळेन अशें दिवचें ही फेसिलिटी दिवची नळाची लायटीची सगळी
आमच्या शाळेन आतां नळ उदक ना लायट ना भुरग्यांक आतां गरमे दिसा गरमेन सगळे तेंचे त्रास जाता आनी तेंकां पिवपा उदक ना संडास वचपा उदक ना सगळी शाळांत सगळ्याच फेसिलिटी आसा आमच्यांक कांयच दिवना.
गोंय सरकार एक सायडीच्यान सरकारी शाळांक खूब अशी सुविधा सवलती दिवपाची घोशणा करतात पूण खरी परिस्थिती पळयत जाल्यार गोंयच्या अनेक सरकारी शाळांची अशी दयनीय अवस्था जालेली आसा की तेंची पालकांची आनी भुरग्यां भितर एकूच प्रश्न निर्माण जाल्लो आसा की भुरग्यांक हितून शिकोवपाचें की ना. काले कश्टी सरकारी प्राथमीक शाळेक अशीच दयनीय स्थिती जालेली आसा. कश्टीच्यान मयूर नायक प्रुडंट मिडिया खातीर.
PWD Minister Churchill Alemao has hinted that he will quit Congress if Luizin Falero is given Congress ticket. He has said he will contest on People's ticket if Luizin contests on Congress ticket from Naveli. Meanwhile, he has organized all-religion prayers for speedy recovery of Sonia Gandhi.
Churchill Alemao will contest on another ticket if Luizin is given Congress ticket. He has hinted at quitting party if Congress denies him assembly ticket from Naveli.
Congress ticket party strategy
ticket independent.
But Churchill Alemao is in a damage control mode. Churchill has called for religious prayer session for early recovery of his party high command Sonia Gandhi. Prayer session will be held at Ravindra Bhavan, Madgaon on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m.
आमचे पार्टीचे लीडर सोनिया गांधी श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी जॉइन जाल्ले आसा इंडिया लेवलाचेर सगळ्यांनी प्रे कमेंट्स करपाक गेल्या येवपाचो मागपाक बरी भलाकी आनी ती दुयेंसांतली बरी जावन येवपाक प्रेयर मीटिंग फाल्यां रवींद्र भवन 7:30 अपॉइंटमेंट with all religious लोक.
Now this statement from Churchill is amusing.
तेगे इलेक्शनाक चिदंबरम हाडला तेणें 2-3 मिटिंगे चिदंबरम येयल्लो दिसता बाबाशो गांधी बाय राजिनी ते बराबर मिटींग आसली आनी चिदंबरम येवन पळटो आज कोणाक येता तोच या But I welcome him. I'm very, very happy. I want light candidate, heavy candidate.
Our reporter from Madgaon, Ramesh Naik Raut.
Former Youth Congress President Sankalp Amonkar has refuted Valanka Alema's allegation of framing a conspiracy against her. He questioned how he can set a conspiracy against Valanka when Churchill controls power strings in Goa.
आज सगळ्यांक आमकां खबर आसा चर्चिलाच्या शिवाय लिडरशीप ना म्हणून. सो आयज जी लिडरशीप जी चर्चिलान आपल्या गोंयान जी एस्टेब्लिश केलेली आसा आनी येदी व्हडली लिडरशिपाच्या फुड्यान जर तेजे धूव तेजे चेडू वलंका जर म्हाका मास्टर मायंड म्हणटा हेच्या फाटल्यान जाल्यार हेजे फुडें अशें दिसून येता की रे बाबा चर्चिला पेक्षा आनी बाकीच्या गोंयच्या लिडरा पेक्षा हांव व्हडलो लिडर काय म्हणून.
Sankalp Amonkar was replying to Valanka Alema's allegation of being a mastermind behind her disqualification from the Youth Congress election. He says it is just a misunderstanding.
आज खंय तरी त्यांच्या भितर मिसअंडरस्टँडिंग जाल्लेले आसा कित्याक हांव मास्टर मायंड म्हणून हेच्या फाटल्यान आनी तांकां अशे लोक आसता पॉलिटिक्सान जे खुबशे कानान वचून एकामेकाचे सांगपाक फुडें आसता तेजे भितर हांव अशें म्हणना कितें म्हाजेवूय लोक आसतले जी ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी घेवन तेच्या कानान सांगपाक बाबा संकल्पान अशें केला तशें केला आनी जे जर आयकून जर अशें डिसिजन आनी अशें स्टेटमेंट करता जाल्यार इन द इंट्रस्ट ऑफ द पार्टी हांव तर असले स्टेटमेंट करपाना.
He also reiterated that he has no power to disqualify her. He said she was disqualified by the election commission.
डिस्क्वॉलिफिकेशन करपाक लागून हे म्हाजें काम न्हू. हांव एक एक्स प्रेसिडेंट जावन आसलेलो आनी जे डिस्क्वॉलिफिकेशनाचे जे प्रोसेस जाल्लो आसा तो इलेक्शन कमिशनान केल्लो आसा आनी हे इलेक्शन कमिशनाच्या अंडर एक फेम म्हणून एक ग्रूप आसा जेजो इंचार्ज आसा KG राव आनी लिंडो म्हणून हेंच्यांनी हे डिसिजन घेतलेले आसा आनी हे वलंका फर्स्ट अशे मनीस ना जे डिस्क्वॉलिफाय जाल्लेले आसा.
Earlier in our weekly program Head On, Valanka Alema had charged Sankalp Amonkar of a conspiracy to disqualify her from the Youth Congress polls. She also claimed that Sankalp Amonkar had a master plan to trap her by calling her to a meeting convened by the GPCC President Subhash Shirudkar. A reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Water Resources Department has launched e-tendering services in Goa. Water Resources is the first department to start the service. Water Resource Minister Philip Neri Rodriguez said that possible manipulations in the tendering process will also be reduced. Public Works Department will be the next to follow this system.
Paperwork. Tender gata asतना तेंचे भितर मागीर कितें जालें फायर करताले कोण कॉम्प्रोमाइज करपाक so all chaos. And it is my pleasure to see that finally the system is in place today. So that by sitting at home only the contractor or the agency can quote. And we have ensured with this e-tendering solution to maintain the condition laid down by the central public works manuals.
Government had directed all the departments in the state to start the e-tendering service by 1st September. All the contractors are being trained to operate the system, download and fill the tender forms. PWD will be the next to start this service. This initiative has come following the directions from the union government. This process will enable contractors to bid for government projects online. Contractors will also be able to apply for tenders for any works or project provided they are registered with the government. Water Resources Secretary B. Vijayan was also present during the launch of the service. Our senior reporter Rakesh Kandolkar with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.